OG Whiz is the story of an 8-year-old boy who accidentally becomes the president of an international toy company. And if you ask my dad at any point in his life who OG Whiz was, he probably would have no idea, I'm sure. But this is a character that has a special, albeit minor, but still special place in my heart as a memory of my dad. When I was a kid, I would go visit my father, as you do, and his wife had a tendency to purchase things, not because she wanted them, not because she saw any need for them, but just because they were there. And one of the things that she purchased in her time was a Whitman comic 3-pack. If you're an older comic fan, you may remember this company called Whitman would package little 3-packs of comics. They were reprints of Marvel and DC and Gold Key titles with the logos replaced by Whitman logos. They were usually second prints, but they came in a little plastic wrapper, 3-packs, and you'd buy them in places like Kmart or drugstores, anywhere that had a toy department, really. And my dad's wife purchased one of these at some point for some reason. And I remember it had a Roadrunner comic in it, which was where I was first introduced to the bizarre Gold Key extended Roadrunner universe. I don't remember what the third comic was, but in between there was an issue of OG Whiz, and I think it might have actually been an issue of Gold Key Spotlight featuring OG Whiz, but very much those same stories that are in this particular issue. And every time I would go to visit my dad when I was younger, I would look for that comic. I would find it and I would read it like it was good. And OG Whiz was okay. But I loved that comic. And every time I would go to Dad's, that was a special thing I enjoyed doing while I was there. And even though it's not a direct, I mean, he didn't read it with me, he didn't read it to me, but it was a special thing that was part of my memory of visiting my dad as a kid. And this one's for you, Dad. I love you. I miss you. Rest in peace.
How can I find room to store your new products, OG, when bin after bin is full of marbles? Marbles don't sell? Oh, kids today just don't know the value of good, clean sports. In my day, I was the Marvel champion of the town. 1 out of every 3 Emmys in town belonged to me.
Okay, Mr. Storehouse, we'll chuck them all out.
You can't chuck out all those marbles, OG. They're assets.
What's an asset?
We need assets to balance our liabilities. That keeps us out of the red.
Out of the red, Mr. Ledger?
Well, how else do you think I balance these books?
Oh, I wish everyone wouldn't try to make business so complicated. How about if we made a king-size pool table that you shoot marbles on?
Great idea, OG. We'll get cracking right away.
We'll call it Marpool. It'll be marvelous.
Hey, what have you got there?
It's a new game I'm bringing to show OG, Mr. Tinkle. Marpool. You can play it with marbles.
A game with marbles? Already a devilish master plan is taking shape in my mind. Just bring it in here, my good man. I'm an ex-marble champ. I'll give it a perfect test. I haven't lost the knack. No wonder they used to call me Deadeye. And this game is no good without marbles. So if I can just get my hands on all of them...
Yes, Mr. Tootnose, I'd love to. Would you teach me?
Say, you're getting pretty good, OG. How'd you like to take on the champ? That's me, the champ. Just to make it interesting, we'll play for keepsies, okay?
Sure, I guess. I'm afraid that was my last Jimmy, Mr. Two Nose.
Thud nose, oh pshaw. Just when you were catching on, too. I'm a sporting man, lad. I want you to have a chance to win some back, so I'll let you play on credit.
Gee, thanks, Mr. Tank Nose. That makes 4,442,424 marbles I owe you, Mr. Two Shoes.
Thud nose. Now get them up, you little creep. I want my marbles, and I want them right now.
Everything all set? Okay, start 'em rolling.
Soon I'll have control of our entire stock of marbles. My diabolical plan is working to perfection. Well, near perfection. Anyway.
Now be careful with them, Mr. Thumb Nose. Remember, they're company assets.
Wait till they need these marbles and come to me for them. Not only will they have to make me president, I'll make them kneel before me and call me your highness.
Delivery boy, Mr. Tickle. Are you in there?
Delivery? What delivery?
It's the lunch you ordered from the Zippy Diner.
I ordered that lunch last week.
So it's a little stale. Should I bring it in?
No, don't!
Then who's gonna pay the $1.77 plus my tip?
I don't care, but whatever you do, don't open that door!
Listen, you're not gonna stick me. Oops!
Oh, I told you not to do that! Now look what you did, you wise guy kid! Somebody stop me! Only 5 minutes ago, the whole world was in the palm of my hand. Why didn't I lock my door?
You're a genius, old G. My pool is the hottest thing in the toy market.
And now with all those bins empty, I have storage room in the warehouse again.
I know. We're having a hard time filling all the orders. Hurry up, Mr. Toulouse. The shipping department needs them.
Thud nose creep. 2,164,553.
Look, Mr. Ledger will be proud of me. I'm balancing the books and I'm not using a single asset to do it.
2,195,370. 2,195,371. Wait. 2,100,000. Wait a minute. No. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Wow.